Don't reinvent the wheel. Get someone else to make your course for you and stop the struggle online. Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. It's Marita Bernier with another episode of Making Money Online Makes Sense. So what I wanted to do is quickly, this will be very quick, I'll be going through one of the freelance gigs that I've been doing for the last couple of years, which has brought in a decent sum of money on a regular basis, which is course creation. We all know that course creation and learning online is something that has just taken off, and now it's like a $1 billion industry. And I probably take a tiny little percentage of that, but it keeps my head above water and actually gives me extra money each month when I get clients in. You can do this two ways. What I've decided to do, which I advocate from the very beginning, if you're just starting out on making a business online, you might want to go onto platforms that already have an audience, especially if you're low on funds to do any type of communication in terms of marketing, advertising, and just the costs that come with that. If you can get a part of something like Fiverr and actually utilize the audience that already exists, and then what I would say is once you've built up a regular stream of clients and you're just more used to the service that you're offering, how customers communicate, and have actually built up some marketing budget so you can start advertising. Now, what I would say is, before I say what I'm about to say, whatever you do, it doesn't mean that if you take away your client base from the platform and start doing it on your own, once you've kind of built up an understanding of what you're doing, if you then decide to do that, it doesn't mean you have to stop working for the platform. There's nothing that stops you doing both. But obviously, having clients coming in from two different directions on a regular basis, it might work for you if you manage your time properly, or you might just be happy with it being in one place and one place only. But what I would say is set yourself up from the beginning on a platform, build up, make your mistakes, build up some marketing budget, and then go off and have this set up on your own website so that you can actually take a little bit more control over how much you charge and how many clients you actually want to service, and also the time scale, because everything's done on a clock on Fiverr. So you might want actually to spend a little bit more time actually doing. So you might tell a client that you can only do like it's 14 days to have a course done, whereas on Fiverr you've got to kind of push things within a sort of 7, sometimes even 2 days, depending on what that service is. So it's just a bit more control. So there we go. So that's the first part done. Before we get going, guys, just remember, if you want to be a part of this on a regular basis and you want to learn a bit more about what I do and the things that are out there for you to also be a part of, then just subscribe, click the bell, and be notified every time I do a new video. As I said in my last video where I talked about the CANVA content calendar, and I'll put that up here somewhere, you will have a little bit more control with that. With CANVA, obviously, with the 30 days that I've given away for free, you can kind of test out how that works with your social media and having all your marketing done prior to it going out, because it's all scheduled within the calendar. It's a game changer. I know we all know about schedulers, but we don't know necessarily about the Canva one, because if you're creating in Canva and then you can use that same creation and stick it up on your social media and then forget about it and let that do its job while you concentrate on whatever you're doing, you really can't go wrong. So check that video out. As I said, it was up here or over here a minute ago. I will put the links below, but share this video, be a part of it, and if you do want a course created, then come on back. Here we go. Making money online makes sense with Marita Bernier, helping mums create online wealth and happy customers. Hey guys, okay, so you're in the back end of my Fiverr platform. This is the bit that I see as a creator, and I just wanted to show you the course that I create, or the courses that I create. So I'm just giving you a sort of overview of some of the reviews that I've got. This is actually a presentation on like the Agile works, so the methodology behind an Agile manifesto. So it's all quite scientific in project product, I think project development. So I created this course. I actually don't need to know a lot about the subject matter in order to create the course. That's not the most important thing. I actually learn as I go on. The most important thing is that I have an understanding of what it is that you want to create, and then I create it. I create it based on what the client tells me. So for instance, this course here is about something that I've never heard before, and now I know a little bit more about it and can always go back to it if I need to. Then we've got this one here, which I do know quite a bit about, and this was more from the standpoint of root chakras. So welcome to Golden Healing Arts, and this was a call for this lady Desi Golden. So what we did was I took the work that she had brought to me. She'd sent it to me. Obviously she's in another country. She sent me what her ideas were, the kind of things that she wanted me to concentrate on, and the topics that she wanted me to focus on. And then all I do is I create the imagery, I create the colors based off what her brand colors are, and then I put it all together. I put it in all together into this package. I do the voiceover. On camera presentation isn't necessary unless the client needs it, but if they do, then it is on offer to them. As you can see from the premium package, which is what everybody usually goes for, then all these topics are available, and I would usually deliver it in about 10 days. You've then got the standard one, which is about 45 minutes worth of footage, and on camera presentation isn't even a part of that product, but it's never really needed. And then the basic is the very lowest package, delivered in the quickest time. It's the very basic 30 minutes worth of content, and that is the bare minimum that can go up on Udemy. So if you wanted to start off with that, just to kind of get a feel for what you want to do, then this is definitely the package to go for. But this is probably the most popular, because you get a full video course, full 6 sections, 60 minutes of audio, and then you've got everything underlined over here. I also offer up a presentation, so everything that you'll see in the course, all the imagery that you see here, is actually part of a PDF presentation. So if you are going through this with clients, whether on a webinar or face-to-face, then you've got the PDF, and then you can make more copies out of that to hand out to students as well. So that is all given to you as a client. One of the things I have to stress is, when you're getting somebody to create a course, like myself, the course is not licensed to me once I hand it over to you. It has nothing to do with me. It's a bespoke service, so it's for you, the client. Whatever you've asked me to do, once I hand it over to you, it does belong to you. I can never make money from it. I can never resell it. I can never do anything with it. It belongs to you. The licensing is to you. I've created a product for you, and then it's for you to sell however you see fit. And I have no problem doing that. I have my own courses. I'm happy to actually create it. I learn a lot while I'm creating it, and then I hand it over to you. And I like to hear stories about the success that you've had as well, so that's all great for me. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. All the links are going to be below for you to click on if you wanted to book, or just browse around and read some of the reviews, and just see what this service is all about. And second of all, don't forget to subscribe, share the video for somebody else in your circle who also might want course creation, or to browse through any of the other videos that I have available. Click the little bell so that you can be notified, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.